My son, keep my words, store up my commands with you, obey my commands, and live. Guard my teachings like a pupil of your eye. Bind them on your fingers, write them on the tablet of your heart. Say to wisdom, you are my sister. Call to understanding, your kinsman, your kinswoman, so that they can keep you from unknown women, from loose women with their seductive talk. For I was at the window of my house, glancing out through the lattice, when I saw among the young men there, among those who don't think for themselves, a young fellow devoid of all sense. He crosses the street near her corner and continues on toward her house. Dusk turns into evening, and finally night dark and black. Then a woman approaches him, dressed as a prostitute, willy of heart. She's the coarse, impulsive type whose feet don't stay at home. Rather, she stalks the streets and squares, lurking at every street corner. She grabs him, gives him a kiss, and brazen-faced she says to him, I had to offer peace offerings, and I fulfilled my vows today. This is why I came out to meet you, to look for you. Now I have found you. I have spread quills on my couch, made a colored Egyptian linen. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come on, let's make love till morning. We'll enjoy making love. My husband isn't at home. He's gone on a long trip. He took a bag of money with him. It won't be back till the moon is full. With all her sweet talk, she convinces him, enticing him with her seductive words. At once, he follows her, like an ox on its way to be slaughtered, like a fool to be punished in the stocks, or like a bird rushing into a trap, not knowing its life is at stake till an arrow pierces its liver. So now, children, listen to me. Pay attention to what I am saying. Don't let your heart turn to her ways. Don't stray onto her paths. For many are those who has struck down dead, numerous those she has killed. Her house is the way to Sheol. It leads down to the halls of death. Wisdom is calling, understanding is raising her voice. On the heights along the road where the paths meet, she is standing. By the gates leading into the city at the entrances, she cries aloud, People, I am calling you, raising my voice to all mankind. You who don't direct your lives, understand caution. As for you, you fools, get some common sense. Listen. I will say worthwhile things. When I speak, my words are right. My mouth says what is true, because my lips detest evil. All the words from my mouth are righteous. Nothing false or crooked is in them. They are all clear to those who understand, and straightforward to those who gain knowledge. Receive my instruction rather than silver, knowledge rather than the finest gold. For wisdom is better than pearls. Nothing you want can compare with her. I, wisdom, live together with caution. I attain knowledge and discretion. The fear of Yahweh is hatred of evil. I hate pride and arrogance, evil ways and duplicitous speech. Good advice is mine, common sense. I am insight, power is mine. By me kings reign, and princes make just laws. By me princes govern, nobles too, and all the earth's rulers. I love those who love me, and those who seek me will find me. Riches and honors are with me, lasting wealth and righteousness. My fruit is better than gold, fine gold. My produce better than the finest silver. I follow the course of righteousness along the paths of justice, to endow with wealth those who love me and fill their treasuries. Yahweh made me as the beginning of his way, the first of his ancient works. I was appointed before the world, before the start, before the earth's beginnings. When I was brought forth, there was no ocean depths, no springs brimming with water. I was brought forth before the hills, before the mountains had settled in place. He had not made the earth, the fields, or even the earth's first grains of dust. When he established the heavens, I was there. When he drew the horizon's circle on the deep, when he set the skies above in place, when the fountains of the deep poured forth, when he prescribed boundaries for the sea, so that its water would not transgress his commands. When he marked out the foundations of the earth, I was with him as someone he could trust. For me, every day was pure delight, as I played in his presence all the time, playing everywhere on his earth and delighting to be with humankind. Therefore, children, listen to me. Happy are those who keep my ways. Hear instruction and grow wise. Do not refuse it. How happy the person who listens to me, who watches daily at my gates and waits outside my doors. For he who finds me finds life and obtains favor from Yahweh. But he who misses me harms himself. All who hate me love death. Wisdom has built herself a house. She has carved her 7 pillars. She has prepared her food, spiced her wine, and she has set her table. She has sent out her young girls with invitations. She calls from the heights of the city. Whoever is unsure of himself, turn in here. To someone weak-willed, she says, come and eat my food. Drink the wine I have mixed. Don't stay unsure of yourself, but live. Walk in the way of understanding. He who corrects a scoffer only gets insulted. Reproving a wicked man becomes his blemish. If you reprove a scoffer, he will hate you. If you reprove a wise man, he will love you. Give to a wise man, and he grows still wiser. Teach a righteous man, and he will learn still more. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. For with me your days will be increased, years will be added to your life. If you are wise, your wisdom helps you. But if you scoff, you bear the consequences alone. The foolish woman is coarse. She doesn't think. She doesn't know a thing. She sits at the door of her house or on a seat at the heights of the city, calling to those who pass by, to those going straight along their ways. Whoever is unsure of himself, turn in here. To someone weak-willed, she says, stolen water is sweet. Food eaten in secret is pleasant. But he doesn't realize that the dead are there, and that those who accept her invitation are in the depths of Sheol.